SK launcher, what is that? Okay, let me double check audio, or double check. That should okay, that shouldn't be. All right, let me just grab this thing, this thing, and there we go. $40 for Minecraft? I thought it was like $20. I thought Minecraft was $20, isn't it? Dungeons was like the $40 one, wasn't it? Or is it legitimately $40? Because I do not remember how expensive some launcher that allows correct Minecraft players and legit to approve last year. That is save file by file. Yeah, and it varies from country to country. Ah, okay. Okay. By Saturday, I might put, or by Sunday, but I might post it sooner, but I might do a, Binding of Isaac video. I have it recorded. I gotta actually post it. Okay. We have more to do. Okay, so we have all the scaffolding, all the things here. A lot of chests. Oof, that's a lot of chests. Hello, Lou. Welcome, bro. What up, Lou? The world has changed a little bit since last time I saw you in the thing. Loki, can't you make your server joinable by crack? Hello, everyone. Maybe, I don't know. This has mods on it though. It's like extra. It's not really a server. I don't have any servers online right now. Do we have any bone meal? Please, bone meal. Reason why we stopped last time is because I ran out of wood and I need more wood. Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, it's tall. Look how, oh my goodness, I actually really, look how tall that thing is. Goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm working so much. Hard for me to be here, lol, a lot, lol. Yeah. It is kinda heckin' crazy. Essentials mod. Host servers from your PC. I can, but not with this server. There's like client side mods, and then there's how do I explain it? After like a certain amount of projects on a world, like a certain amount of mods on a world, Essential just stops working. It like stops liking to work for me for some reason. I don't know. It lags, yeah, and it would be very laggy if it did work. Because I tried to get chicken onto one of my other personal worlds that I had a lot of stuff. And yeah, it kind of just destroyed my PC and then just didn't work after. It worked for like 2 seconds and then it just kept kicking him from the world. I can help a duo series if you want. That might be fun eventually. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so if I do this, and then we split this. Oops. Okay, so that's 72. So I just need 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Then I can put this in here, and this should be 72 chests. Yeah. I'm good at this game. Goodness gracious. Okay, that 61 glass is kind of daunting, but there's a way we can... I have a lot of this, and then we just want to do this. Bam. POV, who killed my dog? I love those ones where it's like, they're playing through world. And it's like that one friend when the server's actually going good. And he's just looking at his friend's dog with a sword in his hand. Where are we in the mushy cow? Where are the mushy cows? I eradicated like 2 of them. And was like, actually, I want to keep them. They're all on the other side here, though. There were like 3 hanging out over here, and those are the guys I got to. But most of the other guys are kind of walking around here. I'll fly around a lot more after this mob farm. Once I can actually get a solid amount of keep them the cute and make soup. Yes. Bro thought he was slick. Dude, there's so many ones where it's like you have the obvious like make a factory person, put all the mobs in like boxes and stuff, like modern day farming simulator. But then there's there's another set of just people who like doing ethical. Low-key, I burned my homeboy base and nether base because he burned him with lava. Lou, hi, hello, Carmelos. Almost forgot how to pronounce your name, bro. Wait, hold on. What am I doing again? It's funny, Lou, because you started talking in when a duo MC, just call it Cam. Oh, just call it Cam. Maybe one of these days. I gotta grind out this though. You started inside Twitch and then you swapped over to YouTube, which is pretty funny. Okay, hold on, what was I doing again? Oh yes, I need my let's go grab some magma real quick since that's gonna be my least favorite thing to do. Makes me want to play Minecraft, but I'm at work. Big oof. See guys, help me make this my job so then I can that's my main goal, is to make this like my main job. I was watching one of those like guys who was like, the jobs and money and all this, and he was like, if you're actually going for like a life you want to live, don't just do a job. I mean, you'll obviously need to do just a job for a little bit. But if there's something you're good at, do that a lot and get even better at it. And then get so good at it that people will want to pay for it. And I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I want to? There's no chat. Nobody's gonna know who did. Okay, so we got this. Sandstone. Blah, 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 blah. How do I make sandstone? Oh, okay. Wait, can I put sandstone into a grindstone? Oh, I can! Yo, that's actually fire! Okay, and it is a 4-to-1 ratio, which is kinda buns. I will admit that's not great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, actually, let's do 1 here, so then I can do. How many do I need? 3. Okay, yeah, actually works out. Those are my walls. Okay, 18 torches. I'm just gonna need torches in general, because it's not perfectly spawn proofed, so we'll need to spawn proof it with some torches. I need some Minecraft buddies though. Yeah. I don't play enough. I can be one. We're making bros in the chat, bro. Bros in the chat. Of course. Yeah, eventually I gotta do like a community server or something like that. It'll probably be a little bit more... drop me your Discord. Yeah, I like for a little bit, the only servers I kept getting invited to, which is probably like half the reason was probably just because I kept hanging out with idiots, so. I mean, I sure as well try my darndest to not hang out with idiots, but it happens. Okay, so we need a little bit more than a stack. I'll take like a stack and a half. Same name as YouTube. Add me Discord, we can talk later. We have a better stream to watch. What? Alrighty. Okay, we need more. How, dude, that is actually, hold on. That is actually a crazy amount of cobble. Look at all this. I mean, granted, I've been mining a lot your stream. It better be. You better not be you better not be cheating on me here. I'll be sad. Ah. Okay. I hopefully I'll be able to get to building this in the stream. I'm gonna try my darndest, and it should be possible. It's just gonna take a solid second to get to the actual part that I need. And we need another big spruce tree. I'll probably just go for these oak right now though. Dude, some of the Minecraft music hits a little different. I mean, that's why I have the no delay music, which doesn't seem to be working. Is it working? Oh no, it is. It is. It's just quiet. I think I turned it down. There we go. There's I heard that there's a partnership thing with Minecraft and Twitch or something like that. To where if you stream Minecraft for like an hour without copyright, have VODs turned on, you get like a partnership thingy and you get paid for it. I'm not entirely, I probably don't, I definitely don't qualify for it because you gotta be like a second tier something, so I have no idea how to get that or what to do for it. But I thought it was interesting. I would go for it, but I mean, I don't really need 10. Actually, no, I do. I am actually kind of in a desperate need for 30 bucks because Subnautica 2 came out and I really want to record that because that looks really fun. I really want to play Subnautica 2, but I don't think I have $30 on me right now. I would cheat on anything except my barber. My homeboy is my favorite streamer, aka you. V, bruh. I cheat on almost everything besides the boys. The few streams I watch, and my finals addiction. Yeah, my boy. Yeah, bro, IRL would like to drop $30, but I don't have the yeah, you and me are both in the poor ship. We are sailing across the poor seas, the 7 poor seas. Yeah, Abraham was in here like, yo, turn on donations and stuff. I want to donate. And I'm like, I can't set that up right now. Because I am moving in like 2 months, so to like another place. So I can't really make banking stuff just yet. Actually, maybe I could do like PayPal stuff, but I mean, PayPal is not what you want to do for like Twitch donos and stuff because people control like that. If you ever do streaming, and I actually plan on doing like the donations and stuff, don't do PayPal, because what they'll do is they'll give you money from PayPal, or the PayPal like transaction thing, and then they'll refund it. But the weird thing is that you get hit by the penalties of the fines and stuff, but they get their money back, and it's so stupid. Like, why would why? So you're like tanking so people can do that, and they'll give them cash, ask for the cash back, and then PayPal will hit the streamer with the fines for the cash back, which is really weird. I don't know why you would do that. Next month, if I have some spare money after expenses, I can drop what's left. Do the family and friends stuff. Just don't accept the cash as family and friends. Yeah. Family and friend. Oh wait, no, I just realized I was looking at chat while you were saying that. Hold on, I gotta go Yankee this. It's not like I'm gonna use it anyways, or not like I am using it. I have full bright, and also that torch is just gonna permanently be in there. We're just gonna bury the torch now. Family and friends option is the most scammable option. Yeah, all I know about it is that you can just make a streamer pay an extra $2 that they didn't even ask for. It's very interesting. Let's see, hold on, what am I doing? Okay, yeah, I got glass going. I have the blocks. Hoppers is what I need to do. How did you guys like hoppers? Because I've gotten very mixed reviews so far on hoppers. Like, a couple streamers were happy or okay with it. Some other streamers weren't really happy. Or not streamers, but like video creationists. Like the movie reviewer guys would have watched it and they're like, eh. Some of them are like, dude, hoppers is the best modern the Pixar film. And then some were like, dude, this thing, it's a Pixar movie. It's a modern Pixar movie. Yet another very bad one. I love hoppers as much as I love the grind NPC while building. Oh, the guide NPC, yeah. Or the fisherman. Or the fisherman. I don't know how I read grind from guide. Yeah, guide exclamation. The fisherman just sucks. I thought he was an old dude before they did like the little Stardew Valley before they did like the Stardew Valley little character portraits when they're talking to you, dude. I thought that was an old man. Not like an old man, but it was like one of those middle-aged short dudes that's always angry, you know? That's what I thought the fisherman was. I didn't know he was just some snarky kid. Just football punt, bro. Legit. One of the few kids I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd punt that kid. He would not survive, I'll tell you that. Okay, we're gonna grab me a thingy here. Yeah, see, now we're starting to stockpile. Now that we have like a stockpile, now we just let those guys start building up a bunch of... Okay, I need to find bookshelf guy. Which that works. Okay, and then we should, yeah, efficiency 5 is good. I'm fine putting mending on this. If it didn't have efficiency 5, I would probably have just stored it away until I can get efficiency 5 because I don't know if I want to. We're just gonna make another anvil because why not, you know? Yes. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Okay, hold on. What was I doing here again? Hoppers. Oh yes, okay. We're just gonna mine some wood since trees are not growing fast and I don't have bone meal yet. We're gonna have a lot of bone meal. When I'm telling you, dude, that this farm gives you so much, so many mobs. It is incredibly optimized for an overworld. Like it's an overworld portalless mob farm above ground, and it is the most optimized you can get with those like portraits. The only problem I'm finding is that I don't think there's a desert near us right now, which is kind of making me sad because then I'm gonna lose out on I'm definitely gonna lose out on rates just because rotten flesh is pretty much useless. Like almost, there's actually so little use that having zombies in general in your mob farm is bad. Like in any way or form, any shape or form. Just rotten flesh is so useless that's why most mob farms are built in, like if you look for more optimized versions of mob farms, they're all in the desert just because husks need, if it's daytime, or actually no, if a husk has a roof over its head, it cannot spawn naturally. It needs to have no roof over its head and it needs to be dark. So when you're building in the, or what you can do is you can just you can spawn proof it, but that means you get rid of skeletons. You just place trapdoors on the top, but that gets rid of skeletons and zombies. What about gold farm in the nether? There are better terms for XP, but overworld farm. This mob farm is not gonna, I'm not gonna get XP from this mob farm. This mob farm actually has no, here, I can show you kind of what it looks like. This mob farm doesn't have any, yeah, see, so desert, as you can see. Falling, and then these magma blocks here are so that, these magma blocks are so that, anything with, feather falling, oh my goodness. Anything with feather falling, can still burn and die. These platforms are extended here, you can see with the double layered slabs here. Extends these platforms. This platform is bigger. And the cool thing about this one is, I like this one, is it's a boat clock. They're timed perfectly to each other. Since this is the more optimized version, these clocks are really tight together, so you have to really work on timing. But this is, yeah, it's very nice, very good. Hold on, I gotta catch up on some of these. But yeah, hold on. Let me actually spawn in the gold farm real quick, so I can just show you. Gold farm update. Okay, this should, oh wait, no, this is overworld, hold on. I gotta find another one. It's the pump dash one. It's the modified super good one. It's this one right here. This is the gold farm we're going for. This is the pump dash one, so it's not as optimized as like his big one, nor is it like good as the original, but it's optimized enough without like too much of the cost. These boats though, these boats right here and the items, the armor stand is gonna suck, so that's kind of gonna be a hefty work. Low-key creeper farm. I would do the spawn proofing, The only problem is I'm gonna need a lot of bone meal. Especially for like wood farms. I'm gonna try and do mega builds, but like without farms, dude, it's gonna take forever. So I'm gonna try and get as many farms that I need in quotation marks so that I can actually start working on some of these bigger builds. I don't have schematics for them, and I don't know if I want to wing most of these. I'm probably gonna try and wing it, but schematics just make it so much easier just to be like, okay, creative world, I can experiment with like 30 different ideas without any consequences or punishment. Oh, this works with that? That's cool. Let's put that in the build, and then I can make a schematic and have it basically just get materials, and I've already done the designing. I think I wouldn't be able to do that in solo. Yeah. So you're gonna keep the named mob for the chunk loaded in 24/7. What do you mean by that? Sick. Look, he looks like the towers. For real, I won't be able to loot. Just make the farm for every block. Or a wool farm. Wool farm will be very helpful. I don't think I have a... I know which one I'm gonna use, but I don't... Oh, no, that's not how you spell wool. I just totally embarrassed myself. Okay, there's no wool farm. There's one that I like using, and it puts them in like a giant leaf box, which is pretty funny. Like, puts the sheep in a giant leaf box. And it shears like 8 sheep at a time. I mean, like, the farm will stop when you get far from it, so you keep a named mob to keep it in the chunk loaded. Oh, that doesn't work. What loads a chunk where you need it is either you use a command called force load. If you type in /force load chunk and then you name the chunk coordinate, that does it. You can also do a chunk loader, which uses mine carts and nether portal, and it constantly spawns the mine cart in and out of the nether. And it just, yeah, it's very helpful for like sand dupers and all that. It doesn't work no more. I guess that worked at some point, but that doesn't work now. You have to have a specifically a chunk loader or another player. What you can do is you can get carpet mod. I don't have it here. Hello, Abraham. But I'll have to set it up. But basically I could do that /player. You just do /player spawn. And that command will spawn in a player, quote unquote. Can I swear once, please? I want to get angry at Microsoft. Microsoft freaking sucks, bro. PowerPoint sucks. I think Word and Excel are the only the only software that I'm okay with. And I would kind of be sad if Microsoft went bankrupt and ran away forever. You can't swear, I think. I don't actually know. I think the auto mod does that. So is it a yes if I can swear once? Go for it, but I cannot promise you that the auto mod will be nice to you. You won't get banned or anything. It'll just like not show the message. I hope you're having a good day and a good day weekend. Send you hugs. Thank you, Abraham. Abraham's a big W, guys. He's making a new like a new series thing. I haven't fully checked it out, but he's doing a little series on what's the game called again? I keep forgetting what it's called. Okay, we want that to be 40. Oh, is it 42? Bam. Bam. I haven't checked it up. checked up on it in a little hot second. Okay, I hopefully have enough iron. I should have enough iron. I don't know if I want to. I feel like I want to keep this iron over here. Well, it's on video, so it's fine. If I don't have enough iron, I'll just take from that. Which kind of makes me sad to see it go, because I kind of didn't want to spend it quite yet. But I mean, I'm gonna have to spend it anyways at some point, so I might as well just use it right now. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, what's next? Okay, the 11 dispensers is gonna suck. Might as well go fight some spiders while it's still nighttime. Or actually, no, I don't have to fight spiders. What am I talking about? Do I have a stack of string? Please tell me I have a stack of string. I should. Oh, I never brought back... Oh wait, that's not enough though. That's what, 3 times 11? I need 33 pieces of string. I just need to go grab a stack real quick. I'll go grab 2 stacks. I don't want an awkward number, that's why I just threw it out though. 2 stacks of string back to my house. And then, oh wait, hold on, I need 11 observers. Wait, don't I have... I should have a Fortune 2 pickaxe, so that'll be nice to use. The one time I'm ever gonna use a Fortune pick. Didn't show, did it? Yeah, okay. I guess you got muted. Just use the not bad version, and we'll think it in our brains. I think that's the most cursed image I've ever seen in my life. Oh, I thought... Wait, what? Huh, weird. We're trying to decide on my cousin's best man. We're not decide. Music sending me to heaven. Legit, bro. Fudge you, Microsoft, for making me for these poopy updates and not helping support plans to Palestine. I don't really care about that stuff. Hold on, let me grab these. Yeah, I'm not sure who the good guys are, who the bad guys are. I don't really care. As long as I keep my freedoms in America, I'm fine. But Microsoft sucks with these updates, bro. Dude, freaking everyone has literally been like, Microsoft, please, we need freaking end update. And then they give us freaking sulfur cubes, like the worst smack in the face ever, dude. Let's see if I can yoink me one of these gunpowders. Please don't explode on me. Oh, perfect. 2 of them. Yes, sir. Yeah, I could care less about politics right now. I'm just kind of existing in America because we're best country. Maybe not best people, but we best country. Factually too. I will say that America is factually better than almost, or not almost, every single country that has ever existed on planet Earth. We are pretty much the best that has ever existed. Try and go to any other country and stomp on their flag. They won't. They simply will not let you. America with the free. Yeah, just find any other country that will let you say literally anything. Not literally anything. There are some things that are against United States terms of service, but pretty much almost everything is on the table. POV, yeah, we have a massive bug in Bedrock that causes random deaths. You know what? Let's get them more get them more and call ourselves an update saver. Yeah, dude, it's they also need to make it so that Bedrock and now that they did do one thing that was good. They did do one thing that was good, and that was adding the ability to add friends on Java. The ability to run basically the same as Bedrock, which means Java now has another thing that's better than Bedrock. I think the only thing I could conceivably think of that Bedrock has over Java now is that Java doesn't have isn't that optimized, dude. Java is so poorly optimized, dude. I don't understand how they haven't fixed that at all. Like, actually, bro. Okay, we're gonna just have a stack of sticks in my inventory. When I feel like it, we'll go for a stack of crafting tables. I always like doing like Microsoft for sure. That was existing since 2019 Pro. Just press P or I. Yeah. Another one is optimization was horrible. But wait, hold on. I was just thinking it. I think I forgot it. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need so much more redstone. Frick. I don't want to go back. Might as well go back because we can add, what is that? 6 more rockets to the thing here. So might as well enjoy using them for a little bit until I run out, and then make a farm, and then I have an endless supply of them. Ah, boo! I don't need that. Actually, hold on. Don't I have paper in here? Oh, I do. What am I doing, bro? Legit stupid. Okay, we're gonna need to go fly out and... Okay, I'm gonna grab this fortune pick. Fortune 2, there we go. We're gonna use this to get some extra cobble. The true fraud wasn't Utah, it was Microsoft all along. I hope the Vulkan update will boost my FPS and VR on Minecraft. I forgot that VR Minecraft existed. Maybe I should do, because I'm gonna do 24 at my 1,000 subscriber special is definitely gonna be a 24-hour marathon on VR. So maybe I do a little bit of Minecraft in there or something. Yo, sorry, I might have to leave soon. If you want to know, I check Discord. Who's AMBT dub? Oh, it's like 12:20, bro. I love Minecraft VR. Have you seen the video of the guy, and he's like he wakes up and he's in VR. He has VR on, and he fell asleep with VR on while he was playing Minecraft, and he like slowly gets up and then he looks around and it's just all Minecraft, and the caption is like, legit thought I woke up in Minecraft. And I thought that was hilarious. Just imagine you're sleeping, you're having a nice little, I'm having a nice little morning sleep. And you just walk out, you just wake up, and bam, you're in Minecraft. Brother was so confused. It was funny, just like he woke up and he's like, what? like he actually legitimately got amazing digital circus into freaking Minecraft. I might stream Steam. What? I meant Steam. What? Still confused. Oh, check Steam's. Yeah. Oh yeah. He said DBTF, and then Oh crap, it's VR. Yeah, that was really funny. I found that very comical. Okay, one more time in the nether. And then we're not coming back here until we make a... Oh! I forgot that guy was there. Hello! Time to die! Okay, luckily there's stuff... Okay, well, dude... You're going to die. Do you not see me dappered up right now, dude? I don't think this man understands that I'm freaking an absolute tank here. He ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing. Guys, I swear I'm not cheating. If you remember back in the freaking dude, remember the freaking like second stream, dude? I'm just running through and there's just a piece of freaking ancient debris. How does this happen? What? Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this. Someone's gotta watch the VOD and remember this. But I'll place this here. I don't want to use my fireworks right now. I want to kind of save this for looking, because I'm gonna be looking for I need to look for a desert biome, so I need to save rockets so I can look for that. Dude, that's insane, isn't it though? With a mod to make Minecraft play 24 hours, you can't sleep night. Skip nights. Ah, yeah. Dude, that's insane. What is my freaking luck in this world so far, dude? Have you seen that one stream, like second stream in when we were running through the nether? And there was just an ancient debris underneath a mushroom. Yeah, bro, just go gamble. You're lucky enough. All right, hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna go play. What is it called again? Rainbit or something like that? Where like, dude, every single person doing shorts does that now. It's like, gonna hit the slots here for 2 seconds before we go for this. Or they're like giving away money and they're like, we're gonna pay for this with the freaking roulette. And I'm like, dude, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Rain bet, Mel bet. Yeah, whatever it is, it's like the online gambling one where you can gamble like on the app itself. Don't worry, I've been gambling for 20 years every day and I'm still not addicted. It's safe. All right. As long as you say so, bro. I can quit whenever I want. It's like me with gaming, bro. I can quit whenever I want. I will say, dude, I actually cannot. I think I would. Ending myself is definitely not something I'd ever do, but I probably would consider it if gaming became not the picture. The apocalypse would have to happen for me to put down gaming, bro. The apocalypse would happen and I would continue to live on, because living in an apocalyptic scenario, I think, is almost any male's fantasy, bro, actually. I'm gonna spend my son's college funds and I'm gonna make more money alive, America, and freedom. Yeah. America. Later. The funny thing is I find the fact that people hate America so much because of how we act. But it's like, yeah, we act like this because we're free, dude. We can kind of do a lot. Got to go. All right, Tremello. I'll see you later, bro. I need this, which I'll pay for with these Emmys here. Oh, I just don't have enough string on me. See what I'm talking about though, since like first stream. Oh man, I have a hiccups. I just chugged a bunch of water. Goodness. But see what I mean though? Like from the third stream, I think, episode 3, when I was trading and stuff. This guy got way overpriced. Yeah, it's pretty funny fantasy, and if the apocalypse happened, well, why not try and live as much as possible? For what's left, see cam. Yeah, but if I were to choose what type of apocalyptic scenario it would be like distant future, no humans, no human interaction with anything. Over, like, I love the freaking, oh, that's what I should do. That should be one of my mega builds. Is I just section out like a solid amount of land. Like, it would have to be from where that tree all the way is over here to where I'm at, to all the way over to that forest over there, and it would be a giant city overgrown like that. I think that's one of the coolest things I can, like, bro, it's some of those things, you know, like let me think. There's a couple like cyberpunk type area. Yeah, like future cyberpunk 2077 type city, night city, big. That's a really, like, no humans, like, alone, dude. I legit, yes. Maybe give me a wifey or something, bro. If I can have, dude, give me a wifey in general, bro. I'm so incredibly lonely. Why won't anybody love me? I find it calm and cool. Actually, I'm gonna need more red. I'm gonna need a lot of redstone. Goodness gracious. Well, not a lot of great redstone, but I'm gonna need some. Okay, I need to wait for these guys to restock. I might just hang out here until they restock. Or like back rooms, dude. Back rooms, or like distant, like future with like barely any humans or anything. It's like New York City overgrown. Buildings are like kind of toppled over. Or like think about like the Last of Us show, or The Last Kids on Earth. Like that type of, like, everything is gone. There's barely any humans. Everything's overgrown. It's like super cool. Give me a friend or two at least. Apocalypse alone would probably be a little fun. Too lonely, a little too lonely with time. Yeah. Or you just get a couple dogs with you, bro. Be the crazy dog guy in the apocalypse, making a dog army, bro. Wait, hold on, I gotta double check if they've restocked. Yeah, but like back rooms also, dude. Liminal spaces, if I knew I had like only a couple years left to live, I would just spend the rest of my life in some sort of liminal space. Like that hotel that's famous in the back rooms is an actual location. You can actually find that location, and it exists. It's like the freaking Gmod backrooms location, dude. Gee. If I found a genie, I would ask to be able to visit a world like the backrooms with all the liminal spaces and all. Also would ask that I can't suffer or die, of course. And can come back XD, yeah. Eternal life would suck though. Unless you in heaven, bro. Oh wait, does that restock? Okay, let's hope that when he restocks, he can restock. Rather than me actually not being able to. Perfect, that's actually perfect. And like, okay, so there's multiple waves of restock, but if they go out of stock twice, that's it for the day. Okay. Oh my goodness, I just realized how did I get a stack and 8? Oh, you restocked twice, that's why. Okay, yeah. Like liminal world that breaks physics, not just basic backrooms level. Never eternal life XD. I meant not die or separate. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that one anti-hero in DC where it's like, do you know how many lives have been broken or whatnot in that show? He's like, do you actually understand eternal life? And it means I, and only I, cannot die. It's like this super sad character. He's like, I'll do justice, but I'm never gonna love anyone again because I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, but dude, liminal spaces, bro. If I ever built my own house, I'd be like that one guy who puts a bunch of trapdoors in his house. Have you seen that guy? He had like that giant spider, like rope spider web in his like main room area for his kids. And then he has like a couple extra door, like the 5-door handle thing. He has like the little monster with the door handle as his finger. Like, that dude is insane. But if I built a house and I do like his type of thing, I would make like a backrooms liminal space area. It no furniture, no nothing. It's just the walls and the freaking lights or whatnot. It'd be so cool. I'm just waiting for more backroom, like actually good backrooms games, because there's only really 2, and one has more content and one's just like better gameplay wise. Like, you have Escape the Backrooms, which is very long, which I love how the fact that it is that long. It's a long process. There's a lot of different areas you can go into. But the thing is it doesn't look like a high budget game. And then you have Escape the Backrooms together. It doesn't have that many. Doesn't really have that many levels and like gameplay, but over time not over time, but it just looks better. If those 2 games could like combine, it would be actually amazing. Is there actually no coal down here? Freaking copper sucks, dude. I think the only time I've ever used copper, I have a couple copper blocks on the Sunny schematic that I'm making right now. But, dude, where is a cave that actually has coal, please? But legitimately, the only times I've actually used, coppers for lightning rods in my stacking raid farm and my breeder. That's it. I actually never use friggin' copper at all, dude. That's funny because my cousin's main argument for glow squids and copper is like, oh, they're good for building. And it's like, yeah, sometimes. It's not like a block you use all the time. Like stone brick, that's a block you use all the time. Copper is that awkward orange where it only works with certain builds. It's nice that it changes color though. That's the good thing. It's one block that you can go for, but it has like multiple stages that have a bunch of different colors. So that's a benefit to it, but I mean that is the benefit to it. The only benefit. They did add like chains and stuff, so it's a good like way to make iron bars like that. Iron bars cheaply and iron chains more easily. Just the fact that it's a orange color. Orange to green color. Okay, let me think. Okay, we don't need these anymore. The good thing about this farm is since it uses redstone, since it uses a boat clock. Here, I can actually do these. Let me just get rid of all the things I'm not gonna be copying down. There we go. Okay. Actually good now. Okay, so we need a couple torches, which I should have some sticks somewhere. I know I made a bunch of them. There we go. Okay, let's just place these in there. Perfect. We'll have a bunch of extra torches if we need to. Okay, we're gonna need fence. we need glowstone. Why do we need glowstone? I can get the ice, that's easy, but the glowstone kind of sucks. Okay, and also the trapdoors kind of suck as well. Definitely probably gonna make a tree farm after this, actually. If I'm being honest. Okay, we just need one more. These. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do tree farm next because I'm gonna be using a lot of wood. What the heck is happening in my group? What the? So here's the interesting part: is my cousin is definitely a weeb. He's a weeb. I'm the nerd of the Tree of Wisdom. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about doing like a giant tree. Tree of Wisdom is what we can call it. Hold on. How do you spell apocalypse? Hold on. You typed it in earlier, so I'm just gonna use your apocalypse. Do I do New York or just city? I'll just do city because I don't know if I want to specifically do New York. Yeah, big tree should be somewhere in here. Greenhouse. Hold on, I'm kind of blind. Big tree. I'm a nerd plus weebish. Have you seen the guy who does the diagrams, dude? So the nerd is like the full encapsulation of everything. The hyperfixation on something, the knowledge of the complexity of that thing, and then like the obsession with that thing. A weeb is like the obsession and the complexity, but they don't have like the I don't know. There's a guy who does it, but I like using his diagram for what I consider what a dork, a weeb, and a nerd is. I'm a nerd plus weeb-ish, less now than before, but I guess weeb once, weeb forever. Damn. I do have some hyperfixation. Yeah. Like a nerd encapsulates like the main stuff of what encapsulates the nerd type, and the weeb is like a part of it, but they have the hyperfixation and the love of the game type thing. Like they really like this thing and they hyperfixate, but they don't have like a good grasp on it, or it's like smarts or something. I'll have to look at it again. Actually, hold on. Let me actually find this real quick. Give me like 2 seconds. Let's grab this. Put this over here. Let me just look up nerd diagram. Definitely spelt that wrong. Oh wait, hold on. I think I actually found it. Here we go. The finals hyperfixation, dude. That's me, legit. Okay, let me do this. This guy right here.
And what's the difference? You're probably asking, what's the difference? Actually, I have a Venn diagram to show you the difference.
Yeah, see, IQ, social awkward, and then obsession, and the nerd is all of it.
Working in Venn diagrams. It takes 3 things. Three things to be a nerd. No, to be smart, socially awkward, and obsessed. All 3 of those things, and you are in fact a nerd. Geeks, on the other hand, they really are just smart and obsessed because they're like into comic books, comic book geeks, Star Trek geeks. They get dressed up, they do cosplay, they go out and they intermingle. Not nerds. We stay at home and don't do anything. We text and email. That's about it. Now, if you're smart and socially awkward,
hello, Bob. I'm gonna call you J Bob. Hello, J Bob. Favorite YouTubers live. I know, right? Because I'm super cool, super humble, you know? know? Yeah, we're discussing what a nerd, a geek, and this is kind of what I like to base this Venn diagram from this guy. This guy's hilarious. I love this guy. But this Venn diagram is what I always use to consider myself a nerd or whatnot.
You're a dork.
Because I was talking about how my cousin is this here, which is what was it called again? I literally just said it like 2 seconds ago. Wait, did I call him a geek? Oh wait, hold on. No, I called him a weeb. Yeah, he's a weeb. He's definitely a weeb.
And nobody wants to be a dork. So if you're a dork, you just get obsessed and you move into the nerd region. That's smart. And if you're socially awkward and obsessed, you're a stalker.
Oh wait, no, yeah, no, that's a joke. But yeah, it's probably shouldn't have flashed that. Doesn't mean. I mean, it's fine. It wasn't that bad. The convo isn't bad. Oops, wrong one. Okay. There we go. Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. I kind of put weeb in there with the stalker one though, which is funny. Not necessarily bad though. But he's not the brightest bunch. Maybe a weeb is kind of a mixture of all of them. But I like using that diagram for I like using that Venn diagram for what I would consider a nerd and all that. Oh great, I forgot I had to go get glowstone. I should have probably grabbed that while I was in that thing. I have high IQ, I'm cooked. Where's an easily accessible, because I don't want to. I couldn't conceivably do Shroomlight, but I want to keep it kind of exact to the thing. That could conceivably be good. I just hate how they only spawn in roofs. It kind of makes sense, but also I wish it wasn't. Is there one up here? Maybe I could. Oh yeah, right there. That's perfect. I was hoping I could do the little double boost jump thing. We're gonna try and minimize firework usage for right now, as I think I've stated previously. Whoops, okay. Literally just need one, bro. Well, that's what I was here for. Let's not fall to our deaths here. Boost. Boost. No, it just doesn't work if I'm in a solo world. It works really well when I'm like in a server, but when I'm by myself, it just does not want to work. Copyright. Copyright. Oh, I gotta go get soul sand. What am I doing? Actually, hold on. I think I have soul sand. Please, please, please. Actually, I don't think I have soul sand because of the fact that I died so many times in the. My IQ is probably below average. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna be using a firework now. If I can find where the heck any soul sand is, please, bro. Actually, no soul sand, dude. Please. And that guy's there too. Okay, all the way out here. Oh wait, that's okay right here. Just gonna kind of wait until he's gone so I can. I just need one. I'm gonna try and grab a couple, but I'm gonna just try and grab one here. Please. Oh, okay, it all dropped in. Okay, we'll go over to that one because that seems safer. I don't want to. I'm gonna try and play safe here, even though I'll probably be fine, but I don't want to risk. You know? I don't know what my IQ is. I feel like I want to test it, but I'm not sure if the world is prepared for greatness. Okay, where are we going? Up here? Okay, perfect. Wait, hold on. I just realized that that's a different thing over there. There's a different nether fortress over there. So I was kind of going in the right direction. It was just like on the other side of that lake. I mean, it's easier for the one behind me though. Okay, sandstone. Slab. Okay, redstone torch. I'll gladly yoinky one of these and yoinky one of those. I don't know what it's been. I think it's just because I've been looking at screens all day, especially at school. We're doing a lot more stuff on screens nowadays. Back in my day, it's still back in my day because I'm still not old enough to say that. I'd like to test it, but at the same time, I don't really mind the number. I could just learn things and work with the brain I have, yeah. I feel like most people should just probably not know what their IQ is. If you feel like it's abnormal the way you're thinking, I feel like that probably does warrant a, hey, maybe I should check up on what my IQ is. But if you're just like hanging out, doing life, bro, I don't think you should care. I mean, if you care, we live in America. You can do whatever you want, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I'll recommend you, but like if you ruin yourself, that's kind of your fault. I can warn you about it, but that's like God's entire philosophy. Not God's philosophy, but like there's a reason why we're not perfect. God gave us free will. Maybe not for a specific reason, but he in fact did give us free will. Why do you think we ate of the fruit of good and evil, huh? What is that? Is that snow over there? I think it might be. I don't know, it just looks kind of misplaced. I feel like that might be a building. Even though I'm pretty sure there's no building with specifically white on it besides snow glow or snow igloos and snow villages. Are there any buildings? I'm not in the US, but I'm still American. Yeah. I guess I didn't realize how far away this ice biome is actually. I mean, I'm glad it's this close because then I don't have to go all the way all over the place. Oh, igloo's my house. Igloo's my house. You always gotta check that like the carpet in the back to see if you gotta that's how you. I feel like that's like the only time I ever do get the what's the achievement called? It's the one. Let's see. It should have like a golden apple on it. The end. Another Minecraft. Would it be? This one, Zombie Doctor. I live in an igloo, trust me. It's interesting how igloos work. Like, the snow kind of melts on that, like on the inside, so it kind of like layers, but then the layers of snow kind of keep it insulated, so the igloo doesn't melt on you, which is what most would probably expect if you didn't know what an igloo was in the first place. And it keeps you warm. It's interesting because people will just like fully dress down into like pajamas and stuff inside igloos. Did you know it's also kind of rare to get... It's actually kind of rare to get like a snow biome, and is like they're called warm biomes, medium biomes, and then cold biomes. You got medium biomes like plains biomes, flower forests, oak forests, and all that. Look at that. You guys want to see how to make a quick? I can do a little becoming AAA real quick. Is this all? Oh, this is all packed ice. How do I de-evolve a ice into normal ice? How do I make packed ice into normal ice? Is this normal ice? Yes, it is. Let me do a quick tutorial on how to do I kind of hope it doesn't fall on you. Don't fall on me, please. Let me show you how to do speed portal. Let's see if I can remember all of it, because I know how to to do the basics. So if you do this, then you water on the side of it. You mine this block, so it makes that little bit. Then you want to look where this is where the arm is going to be. So if this was double, it would be down here. You would typically do this on the end, but I'll do it real quick right here, just so it looks normaler. Then you see where like the first arm is, and you'll do 2, and then wrap it around, because there'll be 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So you want to kind of wrap it around on where the side of the thing is going to be. Then you want to place this block here, and then you would mine this block in the back here, like this, so that it doesn't overflow and then spread out like most of the time it would do. And then you just place your water on top of this lip. Oh, nope, it's supposed to be right here. My bad. Yeah, see, I couldn't remember how to do that mostly. But if you break that block instead, it is that block. I'm pretty sure. How do you do it again? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hold on. I think you're supposed to place this here. Hold on, I gotta do some experimenting because I kind of forgot. Oh, no, you do this. You mine the block in the back, and then you do 2 out like that. Yeah. And then you could do this 1, 2. Then you do 1, 2. And then you could do these top 2 here. Just imagine if you just gotta place 2. You gotta break this block in the back and then place these 2, so it doesn't overflow like I just accidentally made it do. And then you can hop in here and then light it. Okay, where did I put my boat? I think my boat was... Hold on, where did my boat go? It's kind of an important boat to me. Oh, it's all the way over there. Is it? Hold on, where is it? The rain is not making it easier too. I should have mined it. I was thinking I should have mined it, but I didn't, so that might not be good. I kind of want to keep my first boat. Like that's like my first ever boat. No one can keep it, because it could be kind of the history of the world. But I actually need to find the boat. Would it be on this side over here? I feel like I came in on like the left here. Or did I like go into this little divot? Does anyone remember where my boat went? I kind of want my boat. There it is. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, decent amount of ice and packed ice. I don't know what I'm gonna use the packed ice for, but it's fine. You know what this calls for? Shaders. Maybe not the best shaders, but it looks kind of cool. Actually, do I have another? Actually, hold on. I want to see if I can get like amethyst, because I heard amethyst is actually kind of a good shader pack. Complementary is decent. Solus is pretty good. Bliss is really good. Super duper. Okay, we'll just use those. So if we got into video, Bliss is really good though. Bliss is really like, if you don't have, holy moly, the shift. Oh yeah, no, the rain makes it so much worse. Actually, no, that's horrible. Okay, the rain's kind of ruining it, but Bliss is really good for like lower end PCs, I will say. It looks pretty darn good. I get the rendering is kind of weird. It probably is because I'm using something called particle rain. That might be why it's wicking out. Holy moly, the shift. How did you change the shader so fast like this? It's called, you just hit K. If you have shaders on and you're on Java, you're using Iris, the default button for changing shaders back on and off is you hit K. It's K key. Oh, I don't want to deal with mining fatigue. Because the cows I have at home give me mushroom stew. They don't give me milk, so I'm not going to be able to get rid of it if I get hit by mining fatigue for a little bit, and that's not going to be good. That's no good. There was a shader, don't remember the name, that like it just made Minecraft more beautiful while keeping the Minecraft feel, basically like Bedrock has, but even better. I think there's something called like Vanilla Plus or something like that. Complementary is also a good vanilla shader pack. And I also have to change BSL. BSL looks a lot better after you set up settings, but default BSL kind of sucks. Can I turn off particle rain? Particle. I don't know if I actually want to turn that off or not. It's fine. I'll sleep through the night and get rid of the rain. Yeah, but there's a video I like using, and she makes the shader look a lot better. But if you want, oh, actually, hold on. I can make this more vanilla. If I go to Unbound, I go to shader, and then I go to reimagine. There we go. It might take a second though. There we go. Yeah, see, vanilla clouds, vanilla water, looks really nice. You could turn off full bright. Turning on full bright actually works on complementary. That's interesting. How was your sandwich? Oh, hello, Gwendolyn. Gweb, should I say? I'm telling you, man, I'm not gonna let you ever forget that. You're never gonna ever forget that, bro. It's gonna be midsummer, dude, and you're just gonna get an Instagram DM just saying Gweb. I did enjoy the sandwich. The sandwich is good. The mac and cheese sucked, though. That mac and cheese was... I didn't even try it, and I know it was already buns, bro. I knew I was gonna like it in the first place. But hello, hello. We got a fanned aka friend in the chat. Let's go. I think I've had pretty much most people I can call friends been in the chat. I think there's a couple of people. Hello, Gwendolyn. Yes, this is Lou, my boy. One of the boys. I'm definitely gonna have to put that. I need to make the official, or not the official. I need to make the first ancient debris moment a short, and I also need to make the second one because those two were kind of crazy. Oh wait, I just realized we have the materials now. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm like, why isn't it working? It should be working. Okay, why did I... Okay, I don't... Actually, I don't need to load it now. I have the materials. I need a bit of wood so I can actually... That portal is looking hella cool. Yeah. This heckin' portal, bruh. Yeah, There is a shader that changes the... I think it is complementary. Actually, I want to double check that. Like there is in fact a shader that makes the end portal look super cool. I just gotta find it first. This is where Bliss actually shines through a little bit. I have to be on the spawn island though. Because this one does fog all over the place. Why is it doing the weird masking? I don't want it to do that. Okay, there might be a couple bugs in the thing. Okay, yeah, I think it's doing a mask. Yeah, that's not good. Oh yeah, that's very not good. Just don't look at the things here. And it does like a giant cyclone and it looks really cool. Look at that. And it's a giant storm. It makes the end into a giant storm. It's really cool. Let me actually... I need to remember... Evil Adam. Hello. Did you make that profile name specific? Oh my goodness. Why does Bliss have to femble on me? Solus is also really good now. Look at the sky. Oh my goodness, dude. Look at that. I forgot. Oh, I forgot I did this. You can do this to complimentary, but it's not as cool. Dude, that. Oh my goodness, the sky looks so cool. What the heck? Is the bitrate okay, guys? Because it is kind of dark. And full bright isn't working. Look at that! Oh my goodness, dude. Solus is actually insane. Let me see what end portal looks like though. Oh, bit of lag. Yeah, let's see. It changes it. Nah, dude. Shaders are just always super cool, bro. Let's see. What's complementary makes it so it looks a little bit more 3D. You can kind of see it in there. You can kind of see him shifting around, so it looks a little bit more depth-like. It is a little blurry, though, I will say. BSL, I don't think does too much to it. I think it's just a little bit more cleaner. Yeah, a bit more cleaner than complementary. And then let's hope that Bliss isn't broken. Actually, no, it is. Adam, do you remember me? Maybe. I don't know why it's doing that weird masking thing though. That's kind of boring though. I will say. All right, let me go back into... Oh wait, I just went back into the same world. Whoops-a-doodle. Extra evil. Oh, is that you, Jimmy, bro? Is that you, J-Dog? Other J-Dog. I have another J-Dog. Alrighty, okay, I need to grab some boats, which means getting some wood. Did you literally just make those usernames just so you can do this interaction, bro? Okay, we need 2 boats. I'm scared for you. Why do you have a stalker? Bro, in the classroom and here, bro. Never heard of Jimmy. Okay, well. I'm sure you've heard of him, bro. Okay, I need to find a desert desperate. Lou, help me. These people are harassing me. I need you to use your Lou powers. The power of Lou. Oh, why is it still raining? Actually, it's almost nighttime. I need to sleep so I can get rid of this rain. This rain sucks. Hello, I am Lou. Yeah, smite him, Lou. Smite him. Okay, so I feel like our best bets for desert might just be generally this way, because there was a jungle this way, so there might be... I don't have enough power. Good luck, twin. No, Lou. You've doomed me. I need to find a desert, bro. Deep ocean is not it. I would do it in the ocean. I just want to avoid doing zombies just so I don't get those. Look, there's no stopping me. It's everywhere. He's spreading himself throughout everything. Could that be considered? My game is also skipping. That's why I'm retreating. Holy, never mind. I meant I'm everywhere. I'll just build the mob farm in a mushroom biome. Don't worry. It's like the most useless. A mob farm in a freaking. Is there actually no desert out here? I was hoping there would be a desert out here because then I could just follow the ocean. I don't think there's one out here though. I really don't want to syrup. Hold on, what? I'm Canadian, unable to harm anyone. The Canadians have not struck again. For real, syrup. Syrup hitting a little different, guys. Have you seen how like hard it is to actually get syrup? Like when they get the tree sap from the tree and then they have to like cook it for like 12 hours. Why is my game lagging so much? Goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. Let me restart Minecraft real quick. I'm going haywire in the chat. Yeah, but it's insane how like little syrup you actually get per yield. Like the starting amount is so much more than the ending amount of actual syrup when you're getting it. I live 10 minutes from the US border. You're kind of crazy. And I'm in the French part of Canada, so I get bullied by English Canadians. No, I'm not Canadian. I'm extra evil. Actually comes from the depths of somewhere evil. I would not have imagined, but I mean, if you're gonna, yes, he comes from like evil country. Yes, the country of evil. The same place that Evil Dan TDM is from. Do you guys remember that? You remember when Evil Dan TDM was a thing? Oh, there's a mangrove biome over there. Cool. Oops. Snow biome. That's a swamp. Okay, good to know that there's a swamp out here, at least. Yeah, guys, remember when Dan TDM was doing YouTube Red? Or YouTube, like, Live or whatever it's called? I think it was called YouTube... I think it's called YouTube Original now, but it used to be called YouTube Red. And Evil Dan TDM, bro, with the red hair, dude, he was punk rock. I thought that was kind of funny. Dan TDM ball knowledge. Yes, he comes from. I didn't watch Dan TM so much when I was young. I didn't know English enough. Yeah, all you French people are the same. How dare you not know Dan TM? Dan TM's peak. So have I twin. He's like bald now. Yeah, I forgot. Dan TM went bald, bro. Like his signature for a while was blue neon hair. And then he just went bald. If you didn't know, also, if you didn't know, Stampy's also working on a video game. He's like creating his own game or helping in the development of one. What's the girl with the pink hair? She has like, her skin had pink hair. She had like kind of an accent. Also, if you didn't know, this one surprised me like a bunch. But if you didn't know, if you remember who Squishy was, if you watch Stampy and his like videos where he actually talked to his other like the other people and with playing with him, Squishy was one of them. Did you know they were married? Frenchies. LD Shadow Lady. Yeah, LD Shadow Lady. Gwen's got it. Yeah, LD Shadow Lady has a kid now. I think. Hi, Jax. Maybe I'm wrong. Hello, Jax. Yeah, dude, like legit, I'm telling you, bro. LD Shadow Lady has a kid. Dan TM has 2 kids. Squishy and Stampy are married. Like, dude, it's insane. Time flies. It does, especially when you get older. I saw this theory, but it was someone kind of talking about it. But it was a guy, and he's like, the reason why you feel like time, like things go faster as you go on, is because you have less to learn about the world. So things become more mundane and more repeated. So then the same thing shows up in your brain. One of the same instances is gonna get deleted. So then the more and more you live, the less like unique things happen to you. And then the just less you get. Dude, actually, maybe there's a desert over here. Indeed, true. Yeah. But that was an interesting way of putting it that I saw. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Because when you're a kid, you have a lot to learn. You got to absorb a lot of knowledge, which means you're going to remember and things are going to be unique. So things are going to feel longer. I work nearly every day. These last 5 months pass so fast. Yeah. Especially if you're doing something like work or when you're like doing something over and over again. Or if you're having fun. Who said it? There's a guy who's saying it. I'm getting philosophical now, but there's a guy who said it where it's like life is life in the short term is a tragedy, but looking back at life or something like that. Looking back at life is comedy. Was it tiring? I'd presume so. I would presume that working that much every single day would be tiring. Well, I mean, depends on what your hours are as well. Like, are you working like slightly less hours every day? Or are you working like normal 9 to 5 hours? Like 8-hour shifts every single day, every day without a break? Because that would be kind of devastating. But if you have like 2 hours shredded off of what a normal time in work would be. Dude, where is a desert? Like, legitimately, I have no idea where any of these are. What do you do? My work is really slow and seriously not that fun. Can't wait to change. Oh, that's why you're like, because half the time you're like, oh yeah, I'm at work, and I'm like, how are you watching my streams? I don't know. Most of the time, whenever I think of, oh, someone doing work, I just think of one of those like mundane, like office jobs. You know what I'm talking about? Gas station right now, 35 to 38 hours. Is that more than normal? I feel like, isn't it like a 40 hours is a normal amount of like time. I'm going back to school pretty soon. That's why I'm working so much, trying to get as much money as I can. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Just kind of sucks how much money you need nowadays right now. The amount things are costing right now kinda are buns, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not excited to grow up just yet. I just need the prices to drop just a little bit. I get it then, it must kinda suck. Yeah, normal amount, good for you. Yeah, I'm trying to make that so I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen to me. I like working hard, like physically, but like I just don't like school. If I could just avoid it in its entirety, I would have done so. But one, my parents don't want me to, and high school diploma is kind of important. Legitimately, there is no desert biome. Dude, I swear if I check freaking chunk base after all this, and it's like, oh yeah, the nearest desert's like 300 chunks away. Bro, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm probably gonna make another highway right then and there. I might as well. If my mob farm is gonna be that far away, I might as well just make another highway. I will need to decide where my portal's gonna be. And I also need to get the obsidian for it as well. Yeah, well, if it's boring and you're able to just kind of watch videos and streams like you are doing, I wouldn't say it's insanely bad. But I mean, depends on your hourly as well. If the hourly sucks really hard and you're doing nothing, it's just gonna be a double whammy. Let's see, I will keep that. Okay, I don't know if I want to though. I don't want to waste fireworks though, because I'm gonna run out of fireworks, dude. Kind of sucks, I'd say. It's just I won't do this all my life, yeah. Just gotta kind of knock it out. Either try and knock it out as soon as possible, or just kind of like make it make it so that you're not putting as much time into it, but it'll last longer. I would presume so. I don't have that much life experience yet. I'm literally only 17. But I mean, I'll try my best. I'll try and logically think some of these through. But I got big plans, so I'm fine, yeah. I believe in you, Lou. You got that, twin. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do this. Guys, you can say whatever you want, but I'm playing Minecraft my way. Alright, I actually don't want to look for this. What version am I even using? Oh yeah, 1.20. Desert. Oh, they updated this. Oh wait, you do not do a fun one one of my teachers told me is when you're spelling desert, remember that desert only has one S and dessert has two S's because you always want two scoops of dessert, but you only want one desert. Wait, hold on. Is there actually no desert? Dude, no way. My closest desert biome is 8,000 blocks away. What the heck? Hold on. Let me double. Sandy. Wooded Badlands. Okay, let me do Badlands. I'm fine with Badlands. 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 Any Badlands is fine. A woodland mansion is closer to my frickin' base than a desert biome. Okay, yeah, I'm not that much older. Dude, what? Dude, the closest Badlands slash desert biome is farther away than a woodland mansion is. And woodland mansions literally have to rip desert biome. Dude, is there any other desert-like biomes? Hold on, let me look up where husks spawn. Biomes that husks spawn. Desert biome, there are varieties such as desert hills, desert lake. AI is not helping me at all. I need like a list of I am an adult. We're gonna lie straight to its face. Spawning desert. Yeah, we just need any place that has. We just need any place that has a husk spawn in it. Okay, so any Badlands. Okay, there is a closer. Actually, no, never mind. I'm lying to you. Dude, legit. 6,000, negative 6,000 and 0. That's the closest. That is the closest desert biome to me right now. Is 6,000 blocks this way. If I fly 6,000 blocks that way, I hit it. Okay, I'm building another highway. I can't wait to be 18 and now I'm scared to be 20. What so far? Dude, what is this? I'm actually kind of mad about this. Okay, we're gonna repair our elytra and stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I put mending on this. Okay, I'll heal my pickaxe as well. We'll grab some obsidian. And then we're just gonna make another highway all the way over to that Badlands. Or actually, should I go to the Badlands or the desert? Because the desert is kind of more far away, but it's a desert biome. Why is the desert biome so far away? I don't understand, dude. Sometimes spawns just screw you. Even like slime chunks suck really bad too. Desert. Yes. Okay, well, we'll go to the desert. Lou wants us to go to the desert, so we will go to the desert. We have an extra shulker box for exploration's sake. We have all the blocks we need. All we need to do is now make a mini nether highway. So I'm gonna also need an ender pearl or two. I think I have a couple at home, but I might as well buy some now just so I can get a little bit more, a couple more XPs. Okay, we're gonna sleep real quick actually. Then we'll double check on the days. I keep forgetting to check the days I'm on. Or actually, hold on. Let me get a mini HUD to do that. Mini HUD. We'll get rid of the world time, so wherever that is. World time, and then we'll do day counter. Day. No, not that one. Okay, that's the wrong one. Mini HUD. We'll do time or day. Okay, what would it be? Time. RL time, info world time, format. Where's the days? Like, would it be world time, world format, info world time? Would it be day? No, info day model. B count? No, it shows number B's target hive nest. That is actually kind of helpful. Where's the thing that tells me my day timers? Info slime chunk. I don't really need that because I have it in my... I have it in this. It should be... slime chunk, there we go. We're on day 55, by the way. If you want to know, I'll figure out mini HUD later, I guess. No, hold on. Okay, I can at least grab a couple XPs from that. We're gonna grab a couple of these. Oh wait, hold on, we're restocking. Please restock, thank you. Something that if you don't like chunk base that much, you should check out the video. There's a video that this guy made about chunk base and all that and using it and all that. You should check up on that video. That video is really good. Just look up like, is chunk base cheating or something like that? I'm pretty sure. I'm sure you can find it, but I really like the video. But it's like Minecraft, like Minecraft is so hard to find things. Like that desert biome, dude, I would have flown forever to find that desert biome and would have never found it just because one is 8,000 blocks away and one is 6,000 blocks away. So I'd have to do giant circles around the map until I found one, which I wouldn't have. So yeah, it's kind of like a double whammy where it's like, yeah, sure, it feels like cheating kind of, but it's also like the way Minecraft is, it's already super hard to find these things. Chunk base literally just makes it so that you're not spending eternity doing all this. Okay, so we're gonna get... Okay, I'm gonna try and get all my alignments correct. So let's see if I can do that. So I need 10 for nether roof, and then I need another 10, so we'll go for 20. Or actually, I'll go for 30, just in case. We're going just in case numbers here. Also, if you're mining obsidian like this in a lava pool, do this. Because it keeps you safe. Yeah, like that. And it also keeps your blocks safe. So if we... Hold on, let me make my way over to this lava over here. And then let me just place this right here. It'll make that into obsidian before you get to it. See? Really nice. And it also protects your items from burning. Which is weird, because I really don't understand why, obsidian would burn in lava. Is obsidian meltable to like lava? If you have it hot enough, can just obsidian melt? Because then I get it there. But it's kind of on the same lines of like, it's on the same lines as cacti being able to destroy netherite, or if you have netherite in... I think the shulker box now like spews out items when thrown into lava, but back before that became a thing, what would happen is if you threw a shulker box into lava, it'd destroy all the items inside, which meant also the netherite. So there's technically a way to burn netherite for a little bit. Okay, now I just need a ladder. Okay, let me... Okay, I'm back down to one firework. Not back down. I never came back from a firework at all. A number of fireworks at all. Okay, I want to put this like over here so it's decently far away so that it'll link kind of in this general area. Okay, so let me grab my calculator actually. Okay, so calculator. Calculator. That's still one of the funniest things ever. Okay, so 186 divided by 8 is 23 blocks by 209 divided by 8 is 26.1, so that's that. So we'll go to 23.26 when we're on the roof. And that should yeah, some of my friends are like, dude, nether portal linking is so hard, and it actually kind of isn't. It's just kind of figuring out the maths, but if you can get, it's literally general math. Like you don't even need to, you can be like 5 blocks off and you can still link to the portal properly. Like it is not as exact as you'd think it would be. Okay, goodness gracious, guys. Let's chillax. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta grab a flint and steel. Literally almost went to the nether roof without flint and steel. That would have been bad. Does the shield glitch still work? Actually, we can well, not check it, but test it. I mean, either way works. Where's flint and steel? I found only flint, but where is less steel? There we go. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. Oh wait, hold on. I want to test it real quick. I'm gonna go in and out of the freaking Sweden keeps playing, which is pretty funny. Okay, so you basically hold the shield, and then you walk into another portal. And then as you're loading in, let's see. Shoot me. Shoot me. Oh, it still works. That's kind of fun. And as long as you don't right click or hold up your shield again, you permanently hold up your shield. I wonder if anyone, like someone's bound to have used that in like a PvP thing. Oh boy. Okay, that's not good. Thank goodness for prot too, am I right? And also eating breaks it as well. Okay, did not expect that. I thought it would have like dropped on me, but I didn't expect it to come from the side like that. Luckily I have prot 4 on everything. Dude, thank goodness those like the freaking end cities had just straight peak gear. I only had to add mending to my leggings, and then I just wait, hold on, where's my staircase? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna kind of make it kind of straight here so that I don't have to look for it. Okay, so basically we want to look for this target block to be 2129, I'm pretty sure. Unless it is 297. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna double check. Okay, yeah, it's okay. That block's fine. Okay. Hold on, where did I put the ladder? What? Where'd the ladder go? I thought I crafted a ladder, did I not? I guess I didn't. Dude, this is such a good song. This one right here. Flank, I guess. Okay, so basically you want to find a block that... oh, my game froze. Oh, it's because I took a screenshot, my bad. If you look up and this target block is 127 in the middle, then that's the right block. You look into the corner and you just do that. Bam. Beautiful. Okay, what did I say? 2326. So we need to head over to positive 2326. Which that is the wrong way. Okay, 26. Oh wait, 23, 26. So that there should put me on the other side of the island. It should not bring me to the same portal that I already have in the overworld, because that would be devastating. Oops. This should create a new portal kinda halfway through the island on the side. Bam, I am so good at this freaking game, bro. Oh my goodness. Alright, so now I'll probably have to move that a little bit eventually when I'm reinventing this area. Renovating and everything. But for now, the reason why the nether travel's so good is because for every block you travel in the end or in the nether, it's 8 blocks. I feel like this is common knowledge, but maybe some people don't know. But if you didn't know, you've learned something new. And that is that every time you travel, that's why I was doing the math there, and it was... That's why 200 blocks wasn't... Okay, let me actually look for specifically only desert. Okay. So closest desert is... Let's see... If I go into here so I can type it out on my thing. If I do 6,578, so 6,578, and then if I go in, it'd be by 100, so actually... Okay, yeah, I can just do 0. So we're doing this, and then we divide it by 8, and then it's 822. So our portal will be at 822 blocks in the nether, which is still a hefty amount, but it's not as bad as 6,000. Oh, we gotta make sure that's negative, so... Negative 6822. Might as well bring an extra stack of carrots as well, because I'm gonna be out there for a little bit. Okay, and then I'll put this in here. It's fine. We'll get a lot of bones and gunpowder, and then I'll have 4 shulker boxes, or let's say I'll have 3 shulker boxes at the end, just because I'll have a couple extra amounts on the side here. All right, let's head to the nether and get there. And 2 shakes of a whittle D. Oh, look at that. It cut through the freaking... It cut through the mushroom. That's kind of cool. I didn't know it could do that. Look at that. Like cut into the mushroom. Alrighty. Time to head. Oh, hold on, was it the first number? I think it was the first number. Let's double check. It is. So that means we're heading this way. And thanks to, actually, hold on. Since, oh dude, I should probably, it's fine. I can just do this for now. I should probably brought blocks, but I mean, it's fine. Or actually, hold on, I can use this more efficiently. We're gonna be smart about this. There we go. Spend less wood and we get 2 more signs just in case we want to use that. So mob farm this way. Do I dare use my 1 rocket here, or do I might want to save it because I'm gonna need to go up and down a little bit. I'm gonna try and go up and down. Oh wait! I need buckets. I need a lot of buckets. We need 11 buckets. I just realized. Okay, thank goodness I didn't go on my journey without grabbing those buckets. I need 11 buckets, I forgot, because we need 8 water buckets, or 11 water buckets for the filtering system. I do technically have a stack of iron, but I don't want to use my emergency supplies if it's not an emergency. Actually, you know what? I might... that means I have to go to my iron farm, but I mean, actually, that might not be too bad. I don't think I'll be mad about that. Okay, we'll make a great expedition here. We'll make a great long journey, and it'll be fantastical. I will put this back. And I'm gonna head over to the iron farm, and we're gonna grab a stack of iron blocks. Where'd the boat go? What? Don't tell me my boat broke. Oh wait, is it on the other side? Is it because I was like, since I was flying over, I flew over the first time, but I guess I didn't the first or the second. I flew over the second time, but I guess I didn't do that the first time. So, I mean, we get to use this nice depth strider. Depth strider's pretty nice. Not as fast as a boat, I'm pretty sure, but I mean, it'll get me there. We're just chilling, nice and chill, we're hanging out. Day 55. We've done a solid amount in 55 days. But maybe for day 100, I'll do the sunny. I'll spend, like, on day 100, I'll start working on building the sunny. It's just, it'll suck a little bit because of how many materials it'll go into. I'll show you on the day, and then we can make a decision there. But, yeah. I was really hoping a dolphin spawn, but I guess not. No dolphin spawns today. Dude, sometimes this game makes me tired, bro. Like, actually. Yeah, sometimes this game is a little too calming for me, bro. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna probably take a nap if I continue playing. That's probably why I stop so often. Yeah, I see my butts here. Okay, we're gonna grab... Oh man. We're gonna grab this stack. And we're just gonna make a couple buckets now. Actually, I'll make more blocks here. Okay, so let me make 11 buckets real quick. 11 buckets. And then make all these into blocks. And then I'll stuff one of these stacks into my inventory here. Just need one more piece of iron. There we go. Okay. Got our 11 buckets. Thank goodness I remembered to do that. Alrighty, now we go on our big expedition soon. But I gotta get there first. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead to the Nether now and head over to where we need to be. Minecraft music's so peak, bro. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, mob grinder this way. Okay, now we just head this way till we hit negative 800 blocks, which shouldn't take too long, but I mean, it'll take long nonetheless. Imagine getting yourself stuck up here with in Bedrock. If you get yourself on top of if you get yourself on top of the nether roof in Bedrock, I don't know if that happens now. I don't know if they quote fixed that or if it's still a thing. But from what I remember, Bedrock used to be able to get to the nether roof, but what would happen is you can't place any blocks on top, which means no portals to send you back home. And there's no way to break the bedrock to get down. So you just have to wait until you starved and change into hard mode so you die. I remember. You just can build on the nether roof for some reason. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I mean, I guess you could like break the nether roof from like below. You can break the nether roof from below and then... Yeah, you can break... I would conceivably see it as breaking the nether roof on like one side and then going to another location and then breaking it on the other side, and you just kind of walk in between those two holes. Like, I can foresee that. 822. building at an angle. 822. Okay. This should be where it's supposed to be. All right, let's hope. Cross your fingers, hope to die. Get poked and have a black eye. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. All right, now I just need to find a flat-ish area to put this thing. Valuables, optimum mob farm. Okay, now this is where I actually need my sticks. This is where I'm gonna actually use this. Okay, we're gonna need to do some excavating, but I feel like maybe like right here would be good. Like right here, because this is all desert, right? Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so I can put it like right on this river bed right here. Like right here. And then we just got a spawn proof, so let's... Alrighty. Now we know what to do. Time to start excavating. Excavators have become my siblings' like most favorite thing in the universe, dude. Because what happened is they're watching their kid shows because they're kids, but they're like watching their kids shows and everything. And one of the things was like they were singing about excavators. Now they're like, "Oh, excavators, so cool!" So that's like the thing in the house right now is like, excavator. Look, it's an ex. I mean, granted, I was like, dude, heavy building equipment, fire. That's kind of cool. Okay, now my leg is glitching again. My game is wigging out. Okay, the building part of this will suck a little bit though. Okay, we don't necessarily need to flatten this out. That's the benefit of having a farm, kind of how I am gonna be building this. I don't necessarily need to spawn proof everything. It's just kind of gonna be a little bit more just torches, because the main way we're gonna be spawn proofing is we're gonna be doing torches. Actually, hold on, no, that doesn't work. Okay, we'll not do this one. That I can use for a green dye farm and also XP kind of farm. If you guys didn't know, you can just have infinite fuel go into a what would you call it? You have infinite fuel thing going into... Woof, what happened? Okay, my other monitor wigged out for a second. Oh, that's another. Yeah, you can have infinite fuel go into a what do you call it? A smelter, and then you also have the my brain is wigging out as well. You can also have the cactus. You can have a big cactus farm on the end, and then you have that going with the infinite fuel, and then it just smelts stuff all the time. And then you can go in, turn it off, grab a piece, and it'll set everything off. Okay, so let's start with the magma here, since it's kind of the only thing that uses this magma. So we're gonna do this. Whoops. Okay, that's not what we wanted. We wanted this to be here, and then Okay, why is my game... Why am I skipping around? Hold on, let me restart Minecraft one more time. I don't know, probably because I'm loading in a bunch of stuff and doing all this crazy stuff. Excavator. Come on. Game capture, please. Thank you. Okay, hopefully I get my frames back. It could also be, yeah, I still have wacky frames. I'm not happy about that. I'm not enthused. Okay, one thing I do have to be careful of is mob spawning on me right now. Cannot have that happen. Whoops, I forgot. I gotta place trapdoors. Oh, and also I need this. Might as well. I just realized that I don't have this activated, which I probably should, and then I just do this. Okay, why is bounding boundaries doing not spawnable blocks? We'll probably use mini HUD to see more eventually, but right now we're just going to use rough estimates here. Plus I kind of want it kind of just out of my workspace anyways, so I might as well just kind of spawn proof generally everywhere. Bam. Bam. Okay, we also want to place these on top of here. Bam. Might as well go off the schematic, because I made the schematic to look good. Okay, let's pick up all... Where did I put all the other sand? What? I feel like things are disappearing from me, and I don't... It's... Oh, what? Weird. Okay, anyways, trapdoor. Oh wait, hold on, I think they're supposed to be the other way. Because they're supposed to be able to close, and if I do this, yeah, it doesn't close properly. We want it to be this way. Yeah, see, these guys are the reason why we want to be in, just for better drops and stuff, so we don't get rotten flesh like that. Because rotten flesh kind of sucks a little bit. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. Well, because we're gonna need to make the clocks kind of at the same. Well, we'll not need to be able to not. We won't need to do the clocks necessarily like right now, because we'll need to set them up in tandem with each other. But we don't. I don't really need to do that right now. Okay. We could do sorting system real quick. Okay, that's the bunny. As long as no creepers come up to me, I should be fine. I should probably grab some seaweed so that I don't have to do all of this. I need to make this. Oops. Forgot how easy it is to break that. Okay, we want to make this an ice block. That's why we have the ice. And then this is gonna suck since I didn't really... Okay, it's fine if it spreads out. Okay, so we're gonna need to place a piece of water on every single one of these. Hold on. That goes into there, into this. Okay, which I need to go and do the bottom one first. Okay, sand is fine. Or am I supposed to use the soul sand again? Oh yeah, I have to use it at the end. Oops. Block. Because the items need to be able to... Actually, hold on. There should be a bit of seaweed. Please have seaweed. Seaweed, please? Okay, maybe there'll be seaweed out here. I'd rather go grab some seaweed than just go back and forth like that. I'd rather go one direction, come back, and then have what I need. Not go back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Okay, that's not too shabby. I like that. You know what? Might as well. Yo, that guy's fully dappered up. Goodness gracious. Nice. Might as well use this as well. Okay, no seaweed. Oh, nope, seaweed. Might as well, because I'm going to be making more fireworks. Fly all the way out here. I just need a bit of kelp. Perfect. Wow. Oh, that's kind of cool. With the little effects and everything. Okay, the reason why we're not using the soul sand on this block here is because when we throw out a bunch of items like this, they're allowed to group up in this column as it slowly rises. So it slowly rises, and while it's all rising to the top, it's able to clump up more into like all segmented items, so that when it goes all the way up into the actual filtering area, it can just put in the items. And the reason why we need the full column is so that it can actually rise to the top. Otherwise, it won't be able to. Okay, what I might do is I might work a little backwards here, but not quite. Basically, what I'm thinking here is I do this. Oops. Okay, let's figure out where everything goes. Okay, we won't need that. Okay. Basically, I'll just build up. And then I'll just bring it to the side here to where I need it. I'll need to work my way to the middle first though, if I'm gonna, before I do anything. Oh, whoops. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but I mean. Actually, you know what? Well, since I have a block there already, I'm just gonna build up in the middle here. Whoops. Is that a slab? Yes, it is. Okay, let's do layer by layer, actually. Okay, I definitely should have probably bought temporary blocks, but it's fine. I could just do this. Whoops. There we go. Nice. All right. All right. Okay. One thing I do want to test one more time is actually this. If I can just do this real quick and then break this torch. place it back. Yes, perfect. And I can just go grab that. Perfect. Be a beautiful. Alrighty. Just gotta double check that there's nothing lower than those blocks. What the heck was that? Okay, it'll probably be easier to get these blocks down here. And then do the center layer of those. Whoops. You might be able to hear that, but I hear parents and children being loud. Let's just hope I don't like miss any. I do have like kind of a buffer with like how many I do have kind of a buffer of how many oh my goodness, dude, why are my siblings so freaking loud, dude? Right outside my door too. Oops, yeah, see, I just lost one there. I am now determined to finish this before dinner. And I should be able to. Oops. This is probably the most I'm going to use scaffolding in one build. Just so you guys know. There is another build that I use a lot of scaffolding in, but I don't think it's actually this much. Whoops. If you're wondering what it is, it's the shulker farm. Shulker farms are super duper helpful. It's actually insane, especially once we start getting into even bigger builds. It's also pretty funny to have like a butt ton of freaking shulker shells just everywhere. But with a tweakaroo being able to stack empty shulker boxes, no full shulker boxes. I don't know if you can technically do that or not. I made sure that's only empty shulker boxes, just so storing shulker boxes themselves is easier. But once they're filled with something, they're not stackable. There's not stackable. Okay, where the heck is this stone piece? Because I kind of got exact numbers, which might not be good if... Which one is this one? This one's Sweden, right? Or subwoofer lullaby is also... was gonna be a guess. I just didn't know which one it was. Okay. This is just the catching area for all the mobs when they drop down. That's why it's made out of scaffolding, just so we can save on items and building hassle. I think I'm pretty much using all my scaffolding in this one area though. I don't think I'm using too much scaffolding after this. Oh no, I just remembered I am gonna need to get some dirt and stuff, dude. I just remembered that I'm gonna need to like have the water filter through properly, and I'm gonna need dirt to help me like if you see right here the water, I need to put a dirt ring all the way around all this water so that it flows inwards only and it doesn't go outwards. So I'm gonna need to do that. And I forgot about it, so I'm gonna need to go and grab some dirt for that. I mean, it won't be too bad. It's just the fact that I need to. Didn't I break a whole bunch? Didn't I break like 3? Where'd it go? Did some land on the thingy? What the heck? Oh, there is some up there. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, and then I can break that. I just gotta be careful just in case, because I don't want to accidentally... Oh wait, why did I do that? I'm not even gonna... I should have probably grabbed dirt first, so it would have been more rocket efficient for right now. Okay, where's the nearest? That way. Okay, we need... I'm gonna grab like 2 stacks. Oh, there's a buried thing there. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to make an infinite water source as well, so we're gonna do this here. I just need an extra bit of height, because this part goes all the way to the top. Big desert, yes. Well, kind of. It's not the biggest desert in the universe, but I mean, the Badlands definitely extends it a decent amount. Okay, so... Ah, oh, boo. Oh, you gotta be joking me. Alright, fine. There we go, perfect. Alrighty, now I just need to place this dirt ring around the entire thing. I should probably put this axe away because it's not like I'm even using it. And we just need to put a giant dirt circle around this. And then I should be able to place water down and have it work properly. It's just we need to do this so that the water can flow down towards the center, not outwards. Otherwise, we're going to need to like compensate for that, and it's just not worth it. Doesn't look good. Actually, it might look cool, but it can also hurt the rates because sometimes mobs can drop outside on these outer rings. And if they do that, then they can get out and just walk around, and that's no bueno. We don't want that to happen. Especially since the ground isn't spawn proofed, because we need to make sure that they can reach the ground there and be able to drop items when they die. Do I need more than 2 stacks of dirt? I mean, I can recycle, but I'd rather just do one giant ring and call it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need to recycle then. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not preferable. Alright, wait, no. Look at that. Almost exactly 2 stacks. Alright, so basically we just do this. And if you watch, if I get rid of this back bit... Oh, no! Do I have to do all of it? This is why we're not going to place any thing down for now. Hopefully that fixes itself if I place all the water. If I place all the water, I think it'll work. Hopefully. I don't want to like accidentally get the wrong way to do it and then I gotta go look it up. It's not what I want to do. Okay, maybe I should do the other side first, just so I don't have to wade through this water. Nice. Hold on, can I do this? No, I can't. Yeah, hopefully with all the water here, it'll be able to know not to spill to the other side. We'll see, we'll see. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to find the video and see what the guy says to do. Because this is how you're supposed to do it, yes? Yeah. Wow. Hello. Be better, you suck. Oh. You're ugly. Stop. Yeah, no, you are ugly. Major uggo alert. You a weirdo. What? Blah right. I wonder, hold on. I'm pretty sure if I just do this. Oh no, it hits you up. Ah, interesting. That's kind of cool to know. Lol. Let's go. Let's see. Okay. So most of this is done. Oops, I almost actually completely just ate it on the concrete here. On the concrete, aka sand. Whoops. All right, bye, nerd. You're still ugly. Arg. Almost there, and then hopefully the dirt, getting rid of the dirt doesn't mess anything up. It shouldn't. Why is it doing that? Oh wait, hold on, no, these aren't supposed to be here. Okay, hold on. Let me check this real quick. Yeah, let me check it real quick. I don't know why it's not. Oh my goodness, dude. This stupid like AI turn on ad, like customized ads or whatnot. I just keep reloading the page and it just gets rid of it. So I don't have any customized ads. I mean, I use an ad blocker anyway, so screw Google and it's shoving freaking AI stuff down my throat. I'm not gonna listen to your stupid ads if you're gonna keep messing with my stuff. Optimized mob farm Minecraft. Hold on, I gotta find. Yeah, this one. This one's the boat one. Hold on, I gotta see where he does the water. He's doing the mob sorting. Okay, this is building the thing. That's the sorter. Okay, he's doing the thing. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm supposed to put them on the thing on the end here. Okay, so I'm gonna need to move all this water. Can I put this water like inside here? Or, I mean, I don't really care if it leaks out. Okay, let me just put all this water here. Here, I'll do it one at a time here. I'm supposed to put it here on the bottom. I did the ring wrong. I was supposed to put the thing here. Whoops. Okay, that's not good. There we go. Let me actually just do this. I'll just mine all this dirt. It's fine if it overflows. It's not like this is anything important down there besides a little bit of redstone, but I don't think it'll touch it. Oh, and maybe... Actually, no. That's fine. It's weird. You'd think so, but water doesn't get rid of... Water doesn't get rid of... What's it called? Ah! My brain just doesn't like working, bro. At least cacti might be a problem. Hopefully I didn't lose anything. Yeah, see, this is kind of cool. I wouldn't be opposed to this. Maybe I'll do some testing on the side, and if it works, I might just do it. Because this is kind of cool, having like this water effect inside. I would just need to make sure that it doesn't leak out on the side here. Okay, we lost a little bit of dirt, but I mean, it's fine. Glad I didn't get rid of that infinite water source, right? Whoops. It went like inside the thing. Hold on, I can probably grab that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we just get rid of the water. Okay, actually, hold on. I can just get rid of the water. I just gotta be careful not to mess it up, because then I'm gonna need to do like an entire section all over again. Why is water on these bits here? What the heck? Why is there water on these parts here? Oh, did it make an infinite water source? Ah, oh, boo. That's probably why. Not happy about that, I'm gonna be honest. Ugh. Itchy eye. Hold on, let me double check something real quick. Whoops. Okay. I just need to get the water from underneath there just so it's not leaking. Oh, boo. Oh boy. Oh, boo. You gotta be joking me. The one night these guys are just annoying because they deal knockback. They don't even do that much damage. They just knock back me and I'm busy building. Bro, I could have killed that thing. Ugh. Bro, another one? Two of them? Are they just continuing to... Are they just going to continue to spawn until it's daytime? I thought, like, the 3 that exist... I'm in a very bad position. I'm like all bent over my chair, goodness gracious. I'm like so locked in, bro. It's just incredibly boring doing this water bit. Look at that, almost daytime. Hate those phantoms so much, dude. let's put all this away. Ah! Whoops, going the wrong way. Okay. Okay, I actually want to make this boat clock so any items that drop down this hole. Hunger for 11 seconds is crazy, bro. Give me my dirt. I want dirt. I'm a dirty man. Getting in a grime and dust. Ugh. Ugh, my back, bro. Let me just stretch again. Ugh. There we go. Okay, this might be a little boring. I might even just stop stream here just so because I'm kind of bored, I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather finish this later. And then we can finish this out, AFK it for like a couple minutes, talk to chat, and then I can figure out what the heck I'm gonna do after that. Whoops. Oh my goodness, why do I keep doing that? Oh my goodness. Please, I was hoping. There was a bit of hope there. Before it got ruined. Alright, I'm gonna end stream there. I'm both bored and tired of just doing this. I would be fine doing more later, but not right now. So I'm gonna definitely head out. We can do stuff later. Yes, so I shall see you guys later. It was fun. Yes. Peoples and persons go crazy. Yeah, okay, we'll finish the mob grinder next time and then figure out what the heck we're gonna do afterwards. I don't know. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your days. Bye bye.